Welcome to Mike's Mr. October and More. You're looking at a newspaper article, or photo I should say, of Reggie Jackson. He's a little upset here, which occurred April of 1980. I was in high school, and it was actually, believe it or not, I cut it out and put it in my locker in high school. I still have it to this day. It said Reggie Jackson will have to hit his 373rd career home run all over again. And I remember this game. I was against the Baltimore Orioles, and it was inclement weather, and I remember specifically Earl Weaver. And if you ever seen Earl Weaver, he was the master of delaying games and arguing and whatever else. But he would come out and delay the game because he knew the weather. And Reggie hit the home run, I remember, at Memorial Stadium, and Earl delayed the game, and the game was canceled and was not official, so they had to play the game all over again. So hence Reggie Jackson being upset. So technically Reggie Jackson finished with 574 home runs. I don't know, since he had to do it over again. But anyway, I'm really excited because I got a stack of 66 Topps high numbers that I got at the Philly Card Show. I got 21 high numbers out of 26, so I only need 5 cards left. And buying these cards basically blew my budget out. As you know, the high numbers are killers. But what I'll do is I got to show you all these cards and some brief bios on some of the players, lesser known. So let's turn around the camera and let's take a look-see. Okay, so here's your first card player. That's Gary Bell. As you can see, he played for the Cleveland Indians. And Gary Bell finished with a 121 and 117 record with a 3.68 ERA, and he had 4 All-Star appearances. Next one, and this card was a killer, and here you go, Scott. Sports Curiosities, Minnesota Twins. I like that card. Next one, Julio Navarro. So I'm going to give bios on some of the lesser known players. Houston Astros, Bill Heath and Carl Sambera. Bill Heath, for his career, had 0 home runs, 13 RBIs, and a 156 career average. And Carroll, as a pitcher, had a 3-11 mark, 3 wins and 11 losses, and a 4.70 ERA. Next one, I'm sure people recognize, Roger Craig. Later became manager for the San Francisco Giants. Next one is cards rookie stars, Joe Horner, George Kernack, and Jimmy Williams. And George had 0 home runs, 6 RBIs, and a 259 average for his career. And I got these cards, as mentioned in my previous episode, from Stan's. He's at all the card shows. I've got cards from him previously up in White Plains, so he travels around the country. He's got everything. Pretty amazing, and his wife comes with him. He knows even some of the numbers of the players. The next one here, another Minnesota Twin, is Dwight Siebler. Note the condition of the cards. These cards are like excellent, near mint. Birdie Tibbetts. People know this player from the Detroit Tigers, Jim Northrup. Just to show you the backs of the cards. in case you're not familiar. By the way, I'm sitting in my backyard here. It's nice and quiet, as you can tell, except for that one car earlier, well, truck. But anyway, next one, probably will know, is Mel Queen, Cincinnati Reds. I love the old vested Cincinnati Reds uniforms, just classic. Here we go. Felix Mantilla. Now Felix finished his career with 89 home runs, 330 RBIs, a 261 average, one-time All-Star, and he was part of the winning Milwaukee Braves in 57. Everybody's going to recognize one of the players on this Red Sox rookie stars. And the first one is Guido Grilli, Pete McGreeny, and George Boomer Scott. Here's the backside. And as you can tell, these cards are like in excellent near mint condition. And Guido Grilli, as a pitcher, had an 0-2 pitching mark, a 7.08 ERA, and he only pitched one season in the majors, and that was in 1966. I dig these glasses though, pretty neat. Roberto Pena, Shea Stadium. There you go, Tony. Tony talks cards. A little cubby there. Next one, a lot of people are going to recognize the name and player, especially when he hit his 100th home run. Jimmy Pearsall. Next one is later became a real great pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. I think he passed away like 2 or 3 years ago. But Mike Cuellar. Next one people are going to recognize, played for the Yankees, later became a manager for the Yankees and a GM. Of course, he got fired by Georgie, but Dick Hauser. Nice vested uniform there, Cleveland Indians. Next one, I looked this guy up, and this is an interesting story. Chichi Olivo. Now he finished with a 7-6 pitching mark and a 3.96 ERA. Now this is really interesting. Now we always seem to remember who always won, came in first place, or who was the first person for this or the first person to do that for a feat. So we always remember Satchel Paige as being the oldest rookie to make the majors. Well, who was number 2? Give a guess. The $1 million question. I did not know this, but he had a brother, Demetrius Olivo, who was the second oldest rookie to make the major leagues at the age of 41. And he was just behind Satchel Paige, and his brother finished with a 5-6 pitching mark with a 3.10 ERA, and this is his brother. Now he has no official baseball card, but this is a photo, I guess postcard or something, the Pittsburgh Pirates issued, and that's his brother, the second oldest player ever appear in the major leagues. Supposedly he was one of the greatest pitchers ever in the Dominican or in Latin America ever. Okay, I found that very interesting. Next one, people will probably recognize Tony Taylor. That's the only card I did not get from Stan. I got it from another dealer. Next one is Claude Raymond. Notice I had a lot of Houston Astros here. Next to last card is, people are going to recognize this one, Nate Colbert and Greg Sims. And I know at one time, I don't know if he still does, but Nate Colbert held the major league record for most home runs in a doubleheader with 5. He later played for the San Diego Padres, where he's better well known. But Greg Sims finished career with 0 home runs, 0 RBIs, and a 167 average. And he only played 1 season. That was 1966. And next one, people will recognize one of the rookies, Giants, 66 rookie stars. Downtown Ollie Brown, who later played for the San Diego Padres, and then Don Mason. And as far as Don Mason is concerned, he finished with 3 home runs, 27 RBIs, and a 205 average. So there you go. I got 21 cards out of 26, so I only have 5 cards left to finish my 66 tops. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a beautiful day out. I went for my bike ride today, about 12 miles. And I hope you enjoyed this. And once again, there's Reggie Jackson. Not very happy that he has hit his 373rd home run again. I had this in my high school locker. So if you'd like to, give me 1 or 2 thumbs up. Any comments would be greatly appreciated. I answer all comments. And if you're passing through and you're not subscribed, why don't you subscribe? I just hit 250 subscribers, so let's get up to 300. And by the way, Tony at Tony Talks Cards just hit 400 subs, and it's been on for a year. So congratulations, Tony, to your 2 milestones. And I really appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for watching Mike's Mr. October and more.